toy business is hard, and the activity part of the toy business is particularly hard. And of course, we're in the UK, we're in the seasonal business too, when most people know when Christmas is going to be, and it's pretty consistent most years. Spring and summer in the UK is pretty much a hit and miss affair. So we're in a very difficult part of the industry and a difficult part of the year. So we've realized that there's a good opportunity for our brand around the world. As we speak now, we're probably exporting to about over 15 countries, and we expect that to grow. And we wanted a brand message and packaging that's going to work everywhere, not just in the UK or not just in Australia. I get too many of these companies come to see us and they blow smoke at us. And by that what I mean is they talk industry speak, and they talk about things that I don't believe are important to our business. Whereas what BrandQuest was saying, and when I first met with Jason and with Graham, we realized that actually they really understood what we needed to do in our business. And I realized that what they were talking about made perfect sense to us. So in plain English, they were speaking plain English, and I realized that we could work with them. They were actually probably more expensive than the companies that we had in the UK, plus we had travel expenses. But I will say to this and to Jason that with hindsight, it has been a worthwhile exercise and a very worthwhile journey, and I would certainly recommend them again. The whole process was a very useful one, and to give ourselves a focus and to give our staff an understanding of what made Plum tick. So the process was in itself a good management process. The business has improved for various reasons. One, it's given us a lot more, and our staff have changed over the years. I've been there 24 years, but not all our staff have. So staff haven't got themselves the brand picture. So it's helped firstly our own staff to understand what our brand stands for. And when all our own staff are singing from the same hymn sheet in Hong Kong and Australia, it's helped them to project the brand. So besides that, of course, we are projecting the brand. Our packaging has changed, even our logo has changed, and we start getting very good feedback. We had one of the major European retailers on our booth at the Nuremberg trade show recently telling us how they thought our packaging stood out really well on the shelf, that they really liked our brand, and they get good feedback on their websites about Plum. For example, there was some message just recently which said someone had bought a trampoline from them, and it said, "Great price for a brand." Well, to me, to have one of the major European retailers with literally thousands of outlets in probably 6 countries, telling us that our product stood out really well on a shelf and they liked the brand, I sent a text to Jason to tell him. I thought it was a pretty good commendation for them too.